Mr. Kelly.
No, Betty.
But you don't even know I was going to ask you.
Whatever it is, the answer is no.
Oh, good.
Where are you going?
Well, you just said whatever it is, the answer is no. So I was going to say, do you mind if I take the rest of the morning off?
Betty, sit down. Betty, sit down or you'll take the rest of your life off.
Oh, right, Mr. Kelly.
I know I'm going to regret asking this. Why do you want to take the rest of the morning off?
Well, I've got to get some new pencils because of Mr. Blunt.
You mean Mr. Blunt, the town clerk?
Yeah.
Isn't he overseas at the moment on a municipal rubbish tip fact-finding mission?
Yeah, he's at the Toronto Trash Trade Tribunal.
Oh, right. Well, that means Mr. Short, the deputy town clerk's in charge down at the chambers. I pity the poor suckers that have to deal with him. He'd have to be the most boring man in the known universe.
Yeah, I knew that's how you felt about him, so I better get those pencils right away.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know, to replace the broken one you're using.
But this pencil's not broken.
Yeah, but, Mr. Short's coming to see you today, and I forgot to tell you.
What? Oh.
See? I told you.
Betty!
Right about now.
Well, you're going to have to deal with him because I'm going to hide in the garage till he's gone.
What am I going to tell him?
Well, tell him I've gone to Bolivia. Mr. Short, how nice to see you.
Morning, Kelly. What was that about Bolivia?
Oh, I was just going to duck out to check on a job.
In Bolivia?
No, for Bolivia. He's designing a house for Bolivia, Newton-John.
I got the distinct impression you were sneaking out to avoid me.
No, avoid you? What a silly suggestion.
You don't have to pander to me, Kelly. I know I'm not the most popular man in town. It goes with the job. High-level officials make a lot of enemies.
Yes, especially when they're as dedicated and beyond corruption as you are.
Thank you. I tell you, it's not easy being me. Sometimes I think the only thing that's keeping me sane is the cicadas.
Cicadas?
Yes, I collect them, you know. I own the biggest collection of cicada shells in the Southern Hemisphere.
Really?
Yes. I once built a model of the Sydney Harbour Bridge entirely out of cicada shells. It took up the whole lounge room. My wife was furious.
Yes, I bet the cicadas weren't too happy either.
I think that's why she divorced me.
Your wife divorced you because of the cicadas?
Yes.
Oh, you poor thing. You must get terribly lonely all alone by yourself.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Tell me, Mr. Short, what can I do for you?
Mr. Kelly, how can you talk business at a time like this? Mr. Short, if you ever feel lonely or bored, you can always come and visit us, can't he, Mr. Kelly?
He can.
See? Mr. Kelly says you can.
That's very thoughtful of you.
Oh, that's okay. Now, Mr. Short, as you were saying...
Oh, yes. Did you know that the baby cicada burrows down to the ground and hides there for up to 8 years?
Really? Why do they do that?
To avoid town clerks.
Hi, sir. What have you got there?
It's my new perfume.
Unreal, can I have a try?
No way, Jose. I've been saving up for months to buy it. This stuff cost a fortune.
Oh, yeah, it's got a very expensive-sounding name. Voulez-vous?
Yeah, it's French for, pricey perfume. What do you think, Arthur? Philistine.
Oh, let me try, please. Just one little spray. I'll clean up your room for you when that's 4 hours' work.
Okay, well, I suppose 4 hours is worth that much.
Gee, thanks for almost nothing.
Hi, guys. Hey, new perfume set.
Yeah, it's called Bully Poo. Smells like it, too. So, how was footy training?
Oh, it was great, Arthur. No, I tell you, the team was pretty sharp today.
Football, how gross.
Yeah, the only thing sharp about footballers are their pointy heads.
Oh, I'm sure. For your information, Sam, football's a game of skill, finesse, courage, and strong character.
And strong odours. Oh, it smells like something died in there. Take that and bury it.
Jim, that is the aroma of honest sweat and toil. It is pretty ripe, isn't it?
Probably as though Sam's perfume. Oh, yes, it could. Oh.
Arthur, have you any idea how much a perfume cost? Oh, what the heck? It's only money.
And the amazing thing about cicadas is that it's only the male that makes a noise. The female is totally silent.
Oh, really? Yeah, we used to collect cicadas back in Wagga, but I could never tell the boys from the girls.
Oh, it's easy. The girl cicadas wear little skirts. And they put lipstick on their proboscises. Or is that probosci?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Now, tell me, Mr. Short, why are you here?
Oh, yes. It's about your application for the Jackson renovations.
Yes, what about it?
Not acceptable. You'll have to do it all again.
Hey, but I worked on that for weeks. What's the matter with it?
Look at the specifications for the front wall.
Yes, well, it's a perfectly ordinary, everyday, standard front wall. Starts at the floor, goes to the ceiling. It's got a length of 9 metres and a height of 3 centimetres.
Exactly. Your plans call for a front wall this high.
Yes, I know, but that's supposed to be 3 metres. I mean, it's obvious it's supposed to be 3 metres.
But it says 3 centimetres.
But any fool can see it's 3 metres.
But any fool wrote 3 centimetres.
Betty,
Oh, hello. I didn't type up what you wrote down.
look, I was busy. It's your job to check these things.
It's a bad workman who blames his fools, Kelly.
That's really good. Did you get it, Mr. Kelly? A bad workman blames his fools. Guess you had to be there, really.
The fact is, it's your mistake, Kelly, so you'll have to fix it. I'm appalled that you try and put the blame on Mrs. Wilson here.
It's Miss Wilson.
Did you say Miss Wilson?
Yes, miss as in misprint, mistake, and miss by a country mile.
Oh. I find it hard to believe that such an exquisite creature could be unmarried.
Oh, strange but true.
It'd be a prize catch for some lucky, lucky man.
Yes, whose luck has just run out.
Kelly, I'm giving you one last chance to fix this application. I'll drop by tomorrow and pick it up. Till then, Miss Wilson. She's some woman, Kelly.
Yeah. Sometimes I wish she was some other woman.
Guys, can we watch the movie on the other channel?
Yeah, sure. As soon as the footy's over.
Well, when's that?
About an hour. Oh, great tackle.
An hour? You mean we have to sit through 60 minutes of these cavemen bashing their heads together over a stupid bit of leather?
No, you can go in the kitchen until it's over. Oh, they dropped the ball, the ref missed it. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I see you as a mature, intelligent, thoughtful guy.
In fact, you're both mature, intelligent, thoughtful guys in your own wonderfully individual ways.
Yeah. We're two mature, intelligent, thoughtful guys who've made a mature, intelligent, thoughtful decision to watch the rest of this game.
How could you two be so childish? Of course I'm childish. I'm a child.
And I can't believe you watch this stuff, let alone play it every weekend. I mean, look at those guys. I've seen smarter creatures swinging from trees.
See, you've got it all wrong, Sam. Yeah, football today is a highly scientific game.
Yeah, it's like chess with broken bones.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, some of these guys are doctors and lawyers and teachers. You just have to come to one of our games and find out for yourself.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. I've never seen a football game. Oh, who's that?
That's E.T. Entradinghausen.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, he's a terrific player.
Yeah, that too. He is a god. Oh, look, he's got the ball.
Go!
Go!
Go! Go! Go!
Oh, that big brute knocked him over.
Let's knock him over. That's his job.
You big dog. Get off that big, strong, rippling, muscular body. How come we haven't got guys in your team like that?
We do.
He's kicked the throw. Oh, yes!
Go! 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 Oh, you beauty! What a kid!
What a try! What a body! Oh, Ben, maybe I've underestimated this football stuff. When did you say your next game was?
Tomorrow afternoon.
I might be able to find some time to come and watch it.
Hey, great, Sam.
But I thought you hated football.
One should always keep an open mind about these things. I mean, I'm finding out there are some very interesting aspects to football.
Like what?
The skill, the tactics, and a pair of thighs to die for.
What began? Puppies, I'm running late. Morning, Sam.
Morning, Daddy. Isn't it the most beautiful, wonderful, perfect day?
No, it's cloudy and they're predicting rain this afternoon.
Still a perfect day.
You've been like this ever since you went and watched Ben's team play football. I thought you hated football.
How could I hate it when he plays it?
He? Who?
Just the most beautiful, wonderful, perfect man.
Yeah, nice, is he?
Oh, he's like a great god.
Really? No, I haven't seen too many Greek gods wandering around Chatswood, but next time I see a guy walking down the street wearing a toga and munching on souvlaki and hurling lightning bolts, I'll say good day. What's this Greek god's name?
Wouldn't have a clue. Never met him.
Well, how do you know he's the most perfect, wonderful, beautiful man?
Dad, there are some things a woman just knows.
Oh, yes? What if you meet him and he's not interested in you?
That's the one thing a woman doesn't know. Thanks for ruining a perfect day, Dad.
Oh, thanks, Betty. Listen, I'll only be gone a couple of hours. And have you sent the Pike application to Mr. Short?
No, he's coming over to collect it personally.
Oh, really? Well, if I go now, I won't have to deal with him personally.
Oh, Mr. Short.
Hello, Betty. I hope you don't mind me barging in like this. Here, I brought you these.
Oh, rhubarb and broccoli. How healthy.
Yes, it was given to me by a fruitologist in a mall. I think he was trying to influence council to pass his new extension. And actually, a man in my position is not permitted to receive gifts of any kind, so I thought you might like it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Read the card.
Oh. Rhubarb is red, broccoli is green, but Betty's much sweeter and a fresh mandarin.
I wrote it myself.
Oh, well, it's really beautiful. Nobody's ever written a poem for me before.
Really? Betty, you inspire me. My heart skips a beat every time I hear your voice.
Oh, really?
You are the sunshine in my life, the apple of my eye, the little ballpoint at the end of my biro.
Oh, goodness, is that the time? I expect you're really, really busy, Mr. Short, so here's the Pike application, and I'm sorry, I won't hold you up any longer.
Oh, it's all right. I don't have to be back at Chambers for another 24 minutes.
Well, would you like a cup of coffee? I'll go and make one right now.
No, thank you, Betty. A council officer is not permitted to receive goods or services under any circumstances.
Oh, it could be an official cup of coffee. You could declare it on your taxes.
No, thank you, Betty. I have a better idea. How about dinner?
Oh, I don't think Mr. Kelly would like me to make dinner for you right now.
No, I mean one evening this week. A quiet little restaurant, just the two of us. Soft lights, soft music.
Well, what kind of music?
Hooked on Yodeling, Volume 3.
Oh, in that case, the softer the better. Look, I don't think this is really such a good idea, Mr. Short.
I won't take no for an answer. You've been so considerate to me. I just want to repay you in some small way for your kindness.
Oh, well, in that case...
And, of course, the other reason is that you stir a raging fire in my heart. Oh, yes. A raging fire that cannot be quenched.
Oh, well, maybe we shouldn't eat Mexican then.
Oh, Betty, I burn for you. I'm in the middle of a chain reaction. We've got two strong hearts. We'll stick together like the honey and the bee. You're the voice. Try and understand it.
Now I know where John Farnham gets his songs from.
I'll pick you up tomorrow night at 7. Till then, my little mandarin.
They're my favourite men.
Sorry, Sam, I'm broke.
Shame on you. I only wanted you to call him.
Who?
The dream machine from the footy team. The one on the right-hand side that never got dirty.
Oh, you mean the winger. You know, the reason why they never get dirty, Sam, is because they leave all the tackling up to the rest of us. Let's see, the one on the right-hand side would be Snagsy.
Snagsy. Oh, I suppose I don't have to look at the name, just the body. Okay, then. Can you call him for me? I'm dying to meet him.
Snagsy?
Yeah, well, if Snagsy's the one on the right, then he's my man.
That's what you want, Sam.
Not what, Ben? Who?
Sam, you don't think I'm silly asking Mr. Short to meet me here, do you?
No, of course not.
Well, it's just that it is sort of like a work dinner, and this is my workplace.
Oh, Betty, relax. You have a square of this too. Drives me wild.
Ooh. I don't want to drive him wild. I just want him to drive me to dinner.
My man's an athlete. This should test his fitness out. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Won't have anything to do with luck.
Oh. Mr. Short.
Betty, dearest, I penned this verse to celebrate our night together. As light may fall and shadows alight, you, Betty Wilson, are my shining light.
Oh, that's lovely.
I haven't finished yet. I want to say in words that are right, thank you for stepping out with me tonight.
Oh, that's really, really sweet.
Yes, but not as sweet as you, my little strawberry punnet. There we go.
something right.
Oh, Betty, if you'd done something right, I wouldn't be saying it with flowers. It'd be more like a fireworks display over the city. No, these are from the Mel Gibson of the local council.
Oh, oh.
Yes, oh, is how I'm feeling. This business with Mr. Short's getting a bit silly.
Oh, well, I was only trying to be friendly.
Yes, well, you're probably the first, and that's probably why he likes you.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Oh, maybe we're overreacting. Perhaps when he finds out you have nothing in common, he'll lose interest.
Oh, we've got nothing in common, all right. He's dead boring, and he's not too B-R-I-T-E.
Well, Betty, next time he calls round, I'll have a word with him. I'll get that. Oh, I didn't think I'd have to do it this soon.
Is Betty there?
Yeah, she's very busy.
So am I. I was just driving past.
Oh, dear, she must have stepped out.
There she is, admiring my little gift. You can't escape your shorty-warty, my little vixen.
Look, she really is very busy.
When I've finished saying what I've got to say, she won't want to be part of this tin pot little outfit any longer. Betty, my princess, I've decided I no longer want to see you under these circumstances. Are you feeling the same way?
Oh, yes, I am.
I knew it! You want the same thing I want, so there's only one thing to do. Will you marry me?
I want a word with you.
What? What's going on?
Ben, I asked you to set me up with the man of my dreams, and what did you set me up with? Snagsy.
Well, he's the one that you wanted me to ring. I mean, he's the right winger.
No, he's the wrong winger. I asked you to set me up with a winger who was on my side of the field.
Well, Snagsy was on your side of the field in the second half.
Well, I meant the winger from the first half.
Oh, you mean Mitch? Well, that's understandable. He's a pretty good-looking guy.
Yes, and Snagsy's not. How could this happen?
Well, it's easy, Sam. See, when the teams change ends, the wingers change sides.
Yes, I know that now. But why didn't anyone tell me that before?
Ah, well, not to worry, eh?
Not to worry, Ben. Thanks to you, not only did I waste a whole night trying to communicate with a man who makes a half-wit seem intelligent, but I wasted a fortune's worth of perfume on a man who proudly boasts he's broken his nose 5 times and has no sense of smell.
Gee, I'm sorry, Sam.
Ben, forget it. I never want to see another football or a stupid football match as long as I live.
Pity. Mitch fancies you.
Mr. Short, I can't see you anymore because, I've got a rare disease and I've only got 3 weeks to live.
Why don't you tell him the truth? You're engaged to Stanley and you don't think it appropriate to go out with him anymore.
But what if he gets upset and he does something silly to himself?
We'll count that as a bonus.
I suppose you're right, Mr. Kelly. Anyway, I can't put it off any longer.
I'll get that. Just make sure you tell him.
Yeah.
Ah, Short, just the man we were looking for.
Oh, Kelly, thank goodness it's you. I thought it might have been Betty. Kelly, you've got to help me.
After you've just insulted me, fat chance.
Kelly, I'm a desperate man. As you know, I profess my love for Betty.
Yes, she's trying to phone you now.
Oh, no, not I hope to accept. Kelly, look, after I proposed, things changed.
What happened?
My wife came back. We decided to try again.
But you can't.
I had no choice. She's a very forceful woman.
But you've asked Betty to marry you. If you back out now, that's a breach of promise. That's a very serious offence.
I know, that's why I need your help. Is there some way you can talk to her? I'll do anything to avoid scandal, Kelly. Look, we've had our differences, but if the council finds out, it could mean my job. And if my wife finds out, it could mean my head.
It could. Oh, I mean, could.
If you could help me in some way, I'd be forever grateful.
Can I call you Neville?
Nev, if it'll help.
All right, Nev, I think that what you've done to Betty is disgraceful. I mean, she's a caring, religious, simple, no, very simple country girl who is not familiar with the ways of city-born cads and bounders.
Kelly, anything.
Anything? Well, for a start, those minor changes you've been insisting on for the Jackson renovations.
Consider them cancelled.
And the widening of the Gibson Pool and Spa.
Widening?
He's very fat.
No problem. Anything else?
I'll let you know.
Oh, Kelly, I won't forget this.
I know you won't, Nev.
Yes. Oh, they're still trying to find him.
Betty, Mr. Short will no longer play a part in your life. I have just fixed him.
Oh! You know, I mean, fixed him like...
Of course not. We just had a chat, man to man.
Which one were you?
Betty, I simply pointed out to him that he was not worthy of you.
Oh, I hope you didn't offend him.
Oh, no. I think you'll see a different Nev Short from now on.
Oh, it's Nev now, is it?
Yes, we understand each other.
Oh, Mr. Kelly, it is so kind of you to help me out of this predicament. What can I do to thank you?
Oh, sit down.
How can I ever repay you?
Oh, no, think nothing of it.
Oh, but I insist. I am forever in your debt.
Yes, well, some things never change. Betty, what about the ongoing problem of your overtime?
Oh, well, I'll work back late for as long as it takes whenever you need me.
And I won't have to pay you?
For what you've done for me, no.
What about your late arrivals?
Well, I'll come an hour earlier.
And remember those delicious imported chocolates that I was given as a gift when the Bradley job was so successful?
Oh, yummy, yeah. Weren't they yummy?
I feel like some right now.
I'm on my way.
2 in 1 day. Yes, yes, yes!
You'll love Robin Williams as the sweet-talking super salesman who's held hostage by a jilted husband. He'll need the sales pitch of his life to get out of this one. The riotous Cadillac Man follows Newlyweds next on Prime.
Hey Dad is recorded in front of a studio audience. This has been a Gary Riley production for the 7 Network. This is Betty speaking.